BLACKPINK Jisoo's Flower tops iTunes charts in 60 countries after release. BLACKPINK member Jisoo's latest solo single and album dominated iTunes charts worldwide. Shortly after its global release, Jisoo's long-awaited solo album Me, as well as its title track Flower, immediately entered iTunes charts in various countries across the globe. As of April 2nd, Korea Standard Time, Flower hit #1 on iTunes Top Songs chart in over 60 countries, including Argentina, Cambodia, France, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Malaysia, Macau, Mexico, the Philippines, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, Spain, and more. The track also landed atop the US iTunes chart, making Jisoo the first K-pop female act to do so in 2023. Congratulations to Jisoo! 50/50 achieves 10 million monthly listeners on Spotify, a new milestone for the rising rookie group. Rookie girl group 50/50 has achieved an impressive feat on Spotify. According to the platform's most recent update, 50/50 reached a new peak of a whopping 10 million monthly listeners on Spotify with just a total of 6 songs, including the English version of their viral single Cupid. 50/50 has become the second fourth-generation idol group to reach the 10 million monthly listener count. Debuted on November 18, 2022, the monster rookie group did it in only 4 months. Overall, 50/50 is the fifth group to hit the milestone after BTS, BLACKPINK twice, and NewJeans. Congratulations to 50/50! Epex's Wish, MU, Baeksoon, and Yoo In Na are on Cloud 9 in the concept photos for the 5th EP album Prelude of Love Chapter 2, Growing Pains. Epex continues to roll out more individual teaser photos for the members to prepare for their comeback. On April 4th at midnight Korea Standard Time, the boy group released new concept photos to prepare for the release of their 5th EP album Prelude of Love Chapter 2, Growing Pains. The members are posing against a cloud background. Their new 5th mini-album, Prelude of Love Chapter 2, Growing Pains, will be released on April 26th at 6 p.m. Korea Standard Time, so stay tuned for more teasers until then. BTS Jimin's Like Crazy debuts at #1 on Billboard Hot 100. BTS member Jimin has achieved a significant milestone in his music career as his solo track Like Crazy debuted at the top spot on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. The news of Like Crazy topping the Hot 100 chart was announced on April 3, 2023, marking the first time that Jimin has achieved such a feat as a solo artist. The song, which was released on March 24th as part of his first solo album Face, has been receiving widespread praise from fans and music critics. Jimin's solo success comes on the heels of BTS's massive global success over the past few years. The group has become a cultural phenomenon, breaking records and barriers in the music industry with their unique blend of music. Despite BTS's global fame, each member of the group announced they would pursue their individual activities for a while. Jimin is the 4th member to release his solo album after the announcement of the group hiatus and has garnered massive success for his first solo promotion. According to Billboard, Like Crazy sold 254,000 song downloads and CD singles combined and drew 10 million streams and 64,000 radio airplay audience impressions in its first week, March 24 to 30. Park Ji Hoon unveils mesmerizing concept photos displaying his good looks for his 7th mini-album Blank or Black. Park Ji Hoon is nearing his comeback with the release of his 7th mini-album, Blank or Black. On April 4th at midnight Korea Standard Time, Park Ji Hoon released 2 concept photos displaying his good looks. In the photos, Park Ji Hoon exudes confidence and charisma with his captivating gaze, showcasing his stunning good looks that leave fans eagerly anticipating the release of his new album. Park Ji Hoon's new mini-album will release on April 12th, Korea Standard Time. IU's closest friend Yoo In Na guests on IU's Pallete. IU and Yoo In Na displayed their true friendship in the latest episode of IU's Pallete. On April 3rd, Yoo In Na was invited to IU's YouTube talk show and was able to show off their true friendship with each other. This is the first time in approximately 10 years since the two have appeared on an official broadcast show together. IU and Yoo In Na are well-known celebrity friends and have often displayed their friendship in other shows. During this latest episode, they were able to talk about various topics and reminisce about how they became close to each other. They also revealed a special way they communicate with each other and shared there was a time they only texted using consonants but were still able to understand each other. Throughout the show, IU and Yoo In Na showed how much they cherish each other. Samyang Foods rumored to have bid over 1 billion Korean wons to be the main sponsor of Ginny's Kitchen due to BTS V's Kim Taehyung participation. BTS V's Kim Taehyung influence on the K-food wave is making headlines in Korean media. According to Economist Korea, Taehyung's participation has potentially caused a bidding war for the main sponsorship of Ginny's Kitchen. Rumors are circulating in the industry that Samyang Foods spent more than 1 billion Korean wons or $761,000 to become the main sponsor of Ginny's Kitchen in the hope of maximizing the popularity of Samyang Foods overseas. An official from Samyang Foods stated, "We know that we have made a bid to become the main sponsor of Ginny's Kitchen. Recently, there are many domestic and foreign viewers who watch OTT online video service, so we decided to participate, judging that if we enter as the main sponsor, it can maximize the promotional effect." Samyang Foods is showing a great influence in the overseas market, with overseas sales recording twice as much as domestic sales. Hanwha Investment and Securities recently predicted of Samyang Foods, Buldak stir-fried ramen is establishing itself as a global steady seller, and that export sales will continue to trend upward. Hanwha Investment and Securities predicts that Samyang Foods' overseas sales will exceed 70% next year, and its market capitalization is likely to exceed 1 trillion won, largely thanks to the success of Ginny's Kitchen. This will help the company escape from an undervalued phase. As of today, the market capitalization of Samyang Foods is 868.6 billion won. Song Hye Kyo personally thanks fans for their support of The Glory. Actress Song Hye Kyo expressed her gratitude to domestic and foreign viewers. On April 3, Korea Standard Time, Song Hye Kyo posted her message card written in her handwriting on her personal SNS. On the piece of paper, she wrote, "The time I spent with The Glory was an honor for me. Thank you very much for loving Moon Dong-yoon and The Glory." The Netflix drama The Glory depicted the story of a woman whose soul was shattered by violence in her childhood, who risked her whole life to meticulously prepare desperate revenge. Song Hye Kyo took on the role of Moon Dong-yoon, a victim of horrific school violence who planned revenge by risking her entire life against both the perpetrators and bystanders. With her outstanding acting skills, she was loved by domestic and foreign viewers. Tony An announces solo concert My My to be held in May. It was announced that his concert My My will be held at Yuho Women's University May 19th until 20 Korea Standard Time. This performance will be the singer's first solo performance held in 6 years since 2017. It is known that he will meet fans with a variety of songs, splendid stage performances, and a solid composition, and is raising expectations. This concert My My consists of a total of 7 tracks. It is expected that it will be a meaningful place to breathe and communicate through music up close, recalling memories between fans and Tony An by presenting songs and stories. Tony An's concert ticket sales for My My will open on April 5th at 8 p.m. Korea Standard Time through Interpark Tickets. OnlyOneOf's agency to take strong legal action against false rumors. On April 3rd, an official statement was uploaded to OnlyOneOf's Twitter account, denying the group's association with a recent news article and announcing legal action against related rumors. Earlier this day, it was reported by Seoul Shinmin that an idol from a 6-member boy group had been accused of sexually assaulting a fellow member of their group from their trainee days until after their debut. According to this report, the trial for this case was held at the Seoul Central District Court on March 29 and resulted in the prosecutors requesting for the former idol to receive a 3-year sentence, disclose their identity, complete a sexual assault treatment program, and be restricted from employment for 5 years. Following the report, rumors began to circulate that the idol in question was a former member of OnlyOneOf, which their agency has now firmly denied. OnlyOneOf recently kicked off their Grand America tour, with their next stop being in Minneapolis on April 4th.